Three receivers, a tight end, and a running back to choose from. And on the slant, he finds Ty Jones, who juggles. It is picked off. Boy, that hit about four different players, and ultimately Javelin Guidry picked it off, and Utah takes over.
I don't know if Jake Browning could have thrown a better football. I mean, that was right on the spot for Ty Jones. At the top of your screen. Everyone else clears out in front of him. He does a good job of widening the defender, and it, again, you can't throw that football any better. Heads up play by Guidry to get his hands on the football.
And finally, some points in this Pac-12 championship as Henry knocks it through. That is now 6 of 7 since his miss near the end of regulation at Oregon. And what a weapon, Brady, this is right here. Matt Gay, who has 7 makes of 50-plus in his career. This officially from 53. From long range, he does it again and ties the game. Scraping it over. Shelley scans to the wide side. That ball's juggled and picked. And headed the other way is Byron Murphy. A game-changing play. 66 yards to the house. Defense with the first touchdown tonight.
The second interception of the night, and really, it's neither quarterback's fault. This is just unfortunate, as the OC Mariner somehow doesn't get that football in, and there's Byron Murphy for his 3rd interception of the season. A game-changing play for the Huskies, taking all the air out of this stadium for the Utah crowd.
Phoenix, Curtis Enos' son. Here's a shot going back towards Enos. This time it is Miller getting the better of him for an interception.
They tried to go back to it one more time. Enos with that speed challenging Jordan Miller, and you can see they're working one-on-one right here, and it's Miller who does a better job this time as Enos goes to the outside. See how he gets a hand on Enos, forces him, widens him, and then he becomes the receiver and makes the play on the football. That is textbook technique by Miller for his 2nd interception of the season.
Coming right at the pylon cam. You okay with him throwing that ball up? I know somewhat of a size advantage, one-on-one. What do you think?
You'd like to give your guys chances and opportunities, and he's
put it on the freshman Peyton Henry to try and make this a 2-score game from 38 yards. It's blocked! The one phase where Utah figured it had a distinct advantage. Special teams keeps their hopes alive with 5:10 left.
And I think it may have been Mika Tafua to get a hand on it. There was a lot of penetration. Let's take another look. This kick was lower than it needed to be, but it's tough to tell amongst that scrum the mess. I actually think it might have been John Penasini.
Yep.
Big number 52 gets a fingertip, just enough. What a stop by the Utah defense.
Find it late like they did against BYU last week. Shelley hit as he let it go. It's Murphy again. The 3rd Washington pick tonight.
Washington decides to bring a pressure. Once again, getting Jason Shelley a little bit off the spot. Hey, diddle diddle, let's send a guy up the middle.
Nice.
And once Rapp's got a free run, Shelley knows he's got to take off. He ends up seeing Simpkins open downfield, but it's Byron Murphy who takes advantage of just an inaccurate throw. And you wonder if Joe Tryon got a hand on it to affect that. Teammate up here in the slot.
Steps into one, incomplete, and no flag. Washington's going to head to the Rose Bowl for the first time since 2000.